There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good. Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it could really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle. In the time Ryback's been here, you can't mention the word rival and not talk about his battle with John Cena. I mean, their war spanned WWE programming and live events and was so violent, it's a battle that I think can reignite at any given time.
Well, on the topic of Randy Orton here, tell us your thoughts.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Jerry, you spoke before about the battle between Ryback and John Cena. I had a front row seat for many of their battles, as did you.
Yes.
Ryback was...
Here's the cover.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. It's unbelievable the amount of punishment Ryback can absorb.
Randy Orton showing no remorse.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
And Ryback reverses it. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. For more than 20 years, Monday night has been the premier night in all of sports entertainment. And you can bet tonight will surely live up to the lofty standards.
You know, a strategy against Ryback would be to try to get the big man down.
How do you do that?
Well, you have to do it. Take out a leg, lock him in a sleeper hold, aim for one of his ankles. Something where Ryback is not able to move around and use his power.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
You don't need to be an expert in the human anatomy to know that an arm is going to be in major trouble if this keeps up.
Yeah, but fortunately, I am an expert in the human anatomy.
6. A crippling slam to the mat.
Well, we're on the move here.
King, you discussed the strategy versus Ryback. If an opponent can keep the big guy down on the mat, off his feet, then they could theoretically have a chance at winning the match, or at least surviving. Ryback is just so impressive.
Well, I think keeping Ryback on the mat might be the best way to go. The human wrecking ball looks unstoppable when he's feeding on an opponent and can end a match with his power at any time. Ryback is on a mission, and if he's able to carry it out, this company may never be the same.
That could be it. Ryback's hurt, King.
You're right, Michael. That one may have seriously injured the human wrecking ball. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
No kidding. I don't know how Orton's not laid out after that kind of punishment. The array of moves that Randy Orton has at his fingertips is truly dazzling. I mean, whether it's a drop kick or an inverted backbreaker or a power slam, the Viper's got a way to break his opponent's body and his will.
It's very rare we see Ryback in this type of position. Will he be able to get himself out of it?
Wow, what an onslaught. Orton's just vicious. Great counter.
Ryback turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble.
And he presses him high above his head. Thinking about that arsenal of moves Randy Orton has, you can see how he developed it so well. His dad, Cowboy Bob Orton, had more than a few tricks of his own that I'm sure Randy picked up at a very early age.
Yeah, and then for Randy to have Ric Flair take him under his wing as soon as he reached WWE. That's another pretty good mentor to have around. And the Viper made the most of his education. We see that every time he issues another beating. This is it. The wrecking ball's marching. Look out!
Clearly on a mission here. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. You know, as finishers go, Ryback's shell shock has to have just about the highest degree of difficulty of any finishing move in the WWE. I mean, if you can pull it off, it's a devastating move. But there are only a handful of guys out there who have the strength to do it.
You better look out. Here comes Randy Orton. His moves are so crisp, so devastating, and no wasted movement.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
King, you said Ryback's shell shock was a difficult finisher.
Right.
And that's just under normal circumstances.
Exactly.
Big Hungry has used it in extreme situations. He shell shocked the great Khali, for Pete's sake.
Oh my gosh, and that's unreal, Michael. I mean, that's like lifting a refrigerator. I wouldn't want to lift up Khali's foot to tie his shoe. Never mind picking up his whole darn body. Ryback has some serious muscle.
Big time maneuver on the way from Ryback.
Uh-oh, big move coming.
This could end it in a RKO. See you next time.
Yeah, they'll never be the same after that RKO.
And here's a cover. Woo, a little showboating going on here. Oh, what a clothesline. You know, if you need any evidence that Ryback is one of the absolute strongest superstars ever to step into the squared circle, just go back and check out some footage of the big guy performing his signature shell-shocked finisher on two opponents at once.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Randy Orton feeling good about himself right now.
Oh, look at the emotion. A quick reversal by Ryback. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast. Second time we're seeing this here.
All the Vipers locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets that focus, that strength. The Viper can dial up that intensity whenever he chooses.
Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it. No way, what a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
Ryback's lacerated. He's bleeding profusely, Cole. The monster is bleeding. Not this.
He's the RKO. Randy Orton is going ballistic. And there are the ropes. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Ryback refuses to give up. Look at him unloading with the Thesz press.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Can he score the pin? taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. Randy Orton climbing up.
Wow, oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one.
No kidding. That snapmare was especially hard. Ouch!
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Just making his presence felt there.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
And again, another possible momentum shift in this matchup.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there. Oh, out of nowhere. Look out below. Look out. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, this is not going to be good. Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton. That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has. Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah, that's because he saw that one coming a mile away.
I might have lost a body part on that breaker.
Boy, you're not kidding. What a reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.